Alright, gotta give Backlot Stunt Coaster a try. I've never been on this one. Have no idea if I fit. Probably gonna do the walk of shame again. I am 5'9", and earlier this week I weighed in at 349 pounds. If you'd like to see how you compared to me, just take a look at this guy right here. Make sure you don't bring your chickens on this ride. The Backlot Stunt Coaster opened in 2005 and was originally named Italian Job Stunt Track and was themed to the climatic chase scene at the end of the 2003 film The Italian Job. Now the Italian Job name was dropped in 2008 when Cedar Fair bought the park and removed all the Paramount theming. The ride itself only has a height of 45.2 feet and a drop of 31.2. So it's just meant to just be a quick ride through a stunt scene. It's not meant to have big drops or inversions and stuff like that. It's not something that was designed to do. Has a top speed of 40 miles an hour, goes through several stunt elements, and has a length of 1,960 feet and a ride duration of 1 minute and 4 seconds with 0 inversions.
Clear. Riders on the red train, please take this time to secure all articles, bags, whatever your feet, hats cannot be worn in, phones must be put away at this time.
I'll put them away.
During the ride. Thank you and enjoy your ride. Come on, guys, come on in. Okay, stunt.
And I am once again doing the walk of shame. I expected a little bit of this, but it's getting really frustrating because I'm actually getting in some of these carts. That one, the bar came down, it clicked 3 or 4 times. I mean, they got me out, they released the thing. They had to unlock it to get me out, even though I was locked in. It said it needed like 7 clicks for me to be able to fit in. So, yeah, it would help, Kings Island. You put out some test seats before people waste their time and you know, wait in these lines forever. I mean, I don't care, I would just like to know ahead of time. Why did the chicken cross the road? It wasn't to ride the Backlot Stunt Coaster, that's for sure. Backlot Stunt Coaster. This one really kind of irks me because I don't know really what their standards are. The cart itself it's a set of 3 or 4, I don't remember how many there were, you probably see in the video here, of these little Mini Cooper styled roller coaster carts that are attached together to make a train. And you get in these things, and just under 350, I was able to get into the seat, and it was tight, but I was in there. And there's no seatbelt, it's just a lap bar that pulls down because it does kind of cup you a little bit, so you're not going to go anywhere if you get this lap bar down. And I pulled it down and got 3 or 4 clicks. I was squished, but I felt like I was in there. And then the girl working the ride comes by and says, can you get any more clicks? Can you push it down any farther? And I'm like, I'm in here. What do you want from me? And they had to release it, and they tried to slam it down again. And they're just telling me it wasn't going down far enough to be a safe ride. I'm all about ride safety, but they said it needed like 7 clicks. So I don't know. Why do you even have... It frustrated me because I really felt like I was in that one. I got in there, I was all excited, ready to go, and then... Nope, you can't go. Walk of shame. So... Another one of these rides that I have not been able to ride yet. It's been in the park for about 15 years, but I didn't ride it last time I was there 10 years ago. The last time I rode a ride that was in that area was when it was the Days of Thunder ride simulator. Actually, no, take that back. They had a SpongeBob 4D experience at one time that I went on that a couple times. So, I don't know. You can see how difficult it was for me. I'm going to say 325 is the cap on this because I was really close. I feel like, you know, a few more pounds, I would have been able to stuff myself in there to the point where I think they would have been okay with it. But, you know, I don't know for sure. My brother was able to ride. He's just under 300. It gave him no issues whatsoever. He had plenty of room. So 300, you shouldn't have an issue. Up to 325, I think you're going to be able to fit. But I think that's probably going to be your cap. If you want to, give it a try. Have fun. Good luck. It's a short ride, but I heard it's a fun one. So I'll get it one of these days.